thoughts on the game so far? Well, better than TFT. Well, jokes aside, I kind of like the game. I think it's gonna be pretty good because I used to play a lot of tag fighters, but I think I'm just getting used to it because it's been so long since I've had to use the buttons on the lower right on my fight stick, right? So like just pressing the assist and getting the right assist and getting the right supers and stuff. It's like I keep using like muscle memory, which is like different button presses in stressful situations. But I've mostly just been labbing. Right now, I'm definitely a Jinx player, right? 100% I'm a Jinx main for sure. Jinx has everything that I want. We got anti-dick tools for when people are zoning. You can zone back. I love having like a fireball or something in any kind of fighting game for that reason. Then we have all these situational things. I think our moves flow really nicely into each other, right? There's a lot of like coherence, and I feel like I kind of get the character. And a lot of the command normals are really cool, right? We got like decent mix-up and like some good frame traps and stuff that I can already see. But the main thing that I love is like just setting traps. I love me some set play, right? I love me some like drop some shit. Oh no, am I strike throwing? Oh no, am I blasting in the face or what? Are we grabbing? Oh, you blocked because you're blocking that guy. I love me some set play, right? I played Zato in Guilty Gear, so if I get a summon or if I get anything like that, we're happy, right? So we have two different things and they're interactable, which is really cool. So you have like the Jacko kind of setup, like kind of like that. These things can get electrocuted and then they turn into like a Giga Stun where you can get like a full screen conversion most of the time. Then you have the Specials gun where you can get a full screen conversion, right? Boom, you get combo off of that. I love that type of stuff, right? I love set play. So obviously I'm going to pick Jinx, and then the other character I'm obviously considering is Alawi, because Alawi, same thing, right? Except now we get a tentacle, right? Yay, you know, kawaii in the streets. Then you also have like, you also can do like full screen pressure, right? Because like with this, you know, if you get throw and you time it with like the bullet, you can get like a full combo. Like obviously I mistimed my run and stuff, but like I'm pretty sure you can get like full screen combos or close to full screen combos off stuff like that. And I just love that ability to convert off of just like, you know, mix-ups anywhere kind of beat, right? And then we also have like cross-up potential when you're mid-screen. I will say, I think the combos are generally not that intuitive. I'm kind of struggling with like what the game wants me to do, because like the last time I played a team game like Dragon Ball and Marvel, it felt like you were more like able to just press buttons, it felt like. But here it feels like a lot more specific. Like Alawi, for example. I'll give an example with Alawi because we have Alawi on the screen. I don't think this character is beginner friendly at all, right? Like you would think that she's like the character with like the giga damage, the big hits, the monster, like ooh, like, you know, like Grug, like powerful unit, like usually just press one button they die. But like her combos, I feel like it's hard to like get full conversions off of stray hits. So like obviously like I've been practicing that one, right? Like that works mid-screen as well, where you have to dash cancel, which I don't think is good, like something a beginner player is going to easily be able to do, which is fine for me because I play these games. But it's like, I don't know if I recommend this, right? Right? And then you get full combo off of that. And that works mid-screen as well. And as long as it does 50%, I'm happy, right? Because right now it feels like the game's a two-touch game. So you want to get like 1 meter conversion, 50% health, and then you're happy. And that's off a light as well, right? That's insane damage to me, but it's hard to judge based on the game. But it's like, even me, I'll miss this every now and then, right? But then also she has like the insane other super where she just summons a bunch of tentacles, and then they like you know, I gotta work on what combos work with that timing and stuff like that. So I think that Alawi is my kind of character as well, because even though she seems like something that I would normally not play, like one of those like heavyweight, like big, like, you know, hit move buttons, she kind of follows the archetypes that I do like, which is nice. Jinx, going back to Jinx, however, Jinx, I feel like her combos are very, like, everything makes sense, right? Like the beats, like going from light to heavy to specials, everything kind of fits in nicely with each other and combos in a very intuitive way. I love the command normals because they just open up lots of different mix-up potentials, like this as well. If you're already shooting this, you can like make it go up, see, and then you can get like into your super, and that can end a lot of combos. I feel like I feel very comfortable. Like I feel like this character's like made for me type of beat. But then I'm also experimenting with like loops as well. I don't know if that's what I mean. I don't know if Alawi's the best for Jinx. Like usually with team games, it doesn't matter how good you are with one character. It matters if your characters synergize. And sometimes synergetic teams are more important. Like I remember, I forget his name. It was like something with a B, and he played like Vegito and another guy because their supers like went really well in Dragon Ball Fighters, and he was like, he pioneered like this special Vegito comp because the Vegito sword would go down and then the Kid Buu would go up, and then it was very creative. So I don't know if it works well with Jinx, for example, but Jinx has like some weird loops that you can kind of do. I'm not very good at them. And you can get a third loop there. I get it sometimes. I'm not sure exactly how to time it because there's a little bit of a manual and like a super jump to get the height and stuff. But there's all these like cool things you can do because even though she's firing rockets, like this into this works, and then you can kind of extend off of it. The problem is I find that with Jinx, I'm always struggling to get the enemy back to the floor, right? Like they keep rising up and up. And obviously I'm just kind of dicking around, so like I don't really know what I'm doing properly. But like I feel like I really want an assist for Jinx where it like drags them back to the floor. So like I think like Ari assist where she shoots down, it's similar to like Vegeta, like Super Saiyan Vegeta in Dragon Ball Fighters. Like it's that classic like shoots a bunch of bullets in a downward trajectory. I feel like that would help me in a lot of these like loop situations. But the thing about Alawi that I like is that she has her two assists interact with her tentacle, right? So you could do this, and if there's a tentacle on the screen, you could extend the combo that way. What's more than that is that Jinx specifically also has a move that's really good for tentacle, which is full charge overhead. When you have a move that knocks them to the floor, like it does like the floor splat, where after they can decide to tech or not, those moves will interact with tentacle, and it will just do a grab if it's out there, even if your Alawi's not on point. Which it just seems like a fun way to extend a lot of these combos that I'm doing, right? Because like instead of doing this extension where I do the rocket, a very classic Jinx B&B is that. Which now, if I can fit in like an Alawi assist somewhere, right? Like, you know, or if the tentacle's already out, right? I just got a free combo extension, then probably into super or something like that. There's also like lots of cool things, right? Like even these combos that I'm showing you, you can always end it off of Jinx level 1, right? And there's also like different routes for them. Let me just do that again. I keep trying to do the Alawi combo, and I'm trying to dash cancel. Right? Like these will work, right? And then while they're on top of the screen, you can set up a trap for when they fall down if they're not ready, right? You can set up like the clap trap or whatever you call it, or like this guy, right? Because you have range for it. And then all of those work nicely. The dash attack is just so good for converting as well. So like I'm having fun. I don't know if I'm going to stick with this team, but I'm trying to make it work. I'm trying to see if I can get some like Giga Juice combos as well. Oh, another thing I want to say, like there's also these weird what's the move? Is it there's a move here. Not this one. I think it's this. Yeah. I've been playing with what's it called? With like this you go like Jinx right? It's just full screen. I'm pretty sure this is an overhead, just like full screen like the ram overhead in Strive. Right, like I feel like the rocket is just so good for Alawi, because Alawi, the biggest thing is just like you have these full screen tools, and then like having this assist just allows you to get to those conversions. And the thing with Alawi, this is what I'm hoping, is that if I figure out some cool tag assists, the tentacle can drag them back down. So that problem I'm having with Jinx, where they keep rising above and above, I'm assuming that if I get better at the game, I can like do like the cool tag into Alawi combos, and then just like bring them back to the floor and like have it all work out.